Let's discuss cross virtual network connectivity with peering. Azure Virtual Network Peering is a powerful feature. Peering allows to connect different virtual networks within or across regions seamlessly. This type of connection offers high speed, low latency networking without using the public internet and ensure all traffic remains on the secure Microsoft backbone network. There are two primary types of VNet peering, such as regional VNet peering and global VNet peering. Regional VNet peering connects VNets within the same Azure region. This type of peering is useful for connecting networks where resources frequently need to communicate without having to leave the region. And global VNet peering connects VNets across different Azure regions. With global peering, organizations can enable cross-region communication without requiring complex network configurations, as the traffic remains on Microsoft backbone infrastructure and bypasses the public internet. Global peering is available across Azure public cloud regions and China cloud regions, but not between government cloud regions. Azure government regions only support regional peering within the same region. How VNet peering works? When VNets are peered, they effectively appear as one network for connectivity purpose, though each retains its own independent network management. The connection is private and secure. Traffic flows over Microsoft backbone network and avoid the public internet. The connection is direct and efficient. VNet peering requires no gateways and the connection has low latency and high bandwidth, similar to internal traffic within a virtual network. The connection is flexible and can be secured with NHGs. You can apply NHGs on either virtual network subnet to control access and define permissions for traffic between VNets. Peering provides high bandwidth and low latency connection across networks and will be suitable for applications with stringent performance requirements. VNets can be peered across different Azure subscription and even across different Microsoft Entra tenants. This enables large-scale multi-environment connectivity, which is especially useful for enterprises. Peering can be set up without any interruption to the services running on either network, and this provides smooth integration for live environments. Overall, VNet peering simplifies and streamlines this type of connections and provide enterprises with secure, scalable, and high-performance networking across Azure landscape. In Azure Virtual Network Peering, Gateway Transit and Remote Gateway are features that allow virtual networks to share a VPN gateway or an express route gateway across peered networks. This setup is useful for connecting virtual networks that don't have their own gateways. Such setup enables centralized network management and cost savings. Gateway Transit allows one virtual network to share its gateway with peered virtual networks. Essentially, it enables peered virtual networks to access on-premise resources through the VPN gateway or express route gateway in another virtual network. This shared gateway configuration simplifies management and reduces the need for each virtual network to have its own gateway. Instead of provisioning separate gateways for each virtual network, you can deploy one gateway and share it across multiple virtual networks, which can save on infrastructure cost. By centralizing gateway access in one VNet, you can more easily manage connectivity to on-premise resources for multiple virtual networks. Gateway Transit allows seamless connectivity to on-premise networks from different virtual networks without the need for additional gateways in each virtual network. To enable Gateway Transit, you must configure the virtual network that has the gateway as a hub network and enable the Gateway Transit setting on the hub VNet peering connection. The remote gateway features allows a virtual network to use the gateway of a different peered virtual network. In this setup, a virtual network that doesn't have its own gateway can be configured to route traffic through a gateway in a peered virtual network. The virtual network that does not have a gateway, which is spoke VNet, uses the gateway in the peered VNet that does, which is actually the hub VNet. The remote gateway setting must be enabled on the spoke VNet peering connection to allow it to use the hub VNet gateway. Only one remote gateway is allowed per VNet, meaning that a VNet can't connect to multiple gateways across different VNets. This configuration is often used as a hub and spoke architecture, where the hub VNet contains the shared gateway that is used by multiple spoke VNets. To recap, gateway transit enabled on the hub VNet will allow sharing of its gateway with peered VNets, and remote gateway enabled on spoke VNets will allow them to use the gateway of the hub VNet. This setup streamlines connectivity for large environments by reducing the need for multiple gateways.